Cyberbullying. It sucks, it's cowardly, it's cruel, but there are things you can do about it. Hello everyone, it is me, Nicholas, and I'm here today to talk about cyberbullying. I'm talking about this from the perspective of someone who experienced this myself, and if you want to know more about what my situation was like and how I dealt with it, there will be a link in the description with a video where I just talk about it into further detail. But anyways, this video is not about me, it's about you, and it's about your situation and what you can do about it. Tips number 1, block and report. It is that simple, honestly. You do not need to listen to them. Of course, they have the right to say whatever they want, but they do not have the right to hurt you, nor do they have the right to have you listen. It might seem a bit cowardly, like you're running away by blocking and reporting and just like turning away, and I know a lot of people aren't really capable of it, but honestly, why not? Why do they have the right to have you listen to their hurtful remarks? Why? Also, unless you meet them on a regular basis in your real life, how are they gonna stop you? What are they going to do about it? Tips number 2, do not sink to their level. Now, I do not recommend this at all, but if you have to, if you must, if you're one of the people that cannot just hold it in, then you may reply and you may respond and you may even fight back to a certain degree. Some people just can't sit still and take it, and I totally get that, but if you must reply, then at least do not sink to their level. At least keep you some dignity, keep your cool. If you at some other time have to ask someone for help and you have to present this to someone to show what you are dealing with, it's going to help you so much if you did not sink to their level and if you did not start throwing shit back at them, because it's gonna make you look petty. Good thing about not saying anything is that you can't say anything wrong. Just try to keep your cool, because anything you say can and will be used against you at a later time. That's not even a joke. It's going to be put against you, so just try to keep your slate clean, and you know, it's gonna help out a lot in the future. The worst thing you could do about cyberbullying is start bullying them back. Tip number 3, call the police or any other authority that might take you seriously. Now, I do not recommend that you jump to this one immediately, because police don't really like it when people come to them with super petty problems like that. But if this is a serious thing, if this is something that has been going on for a while and you're getting threats or something, like just harassment and stuff, then they should listen to you. I don't know what your police department is, but if I call the police here and said someone is actually being like they're bullying me online, they're giving me threats, they're telling me horrible things, then I think they would take it seriously. It doesn't have to be the police though. It could be school, or it could be a parent, it could be anyone that you feel have the authority to do something about it and that will take you seriously. But it's really, really key that you phrase yourself correctly and that you use proper words and that you also thought through what you're going to say. You are presenting your case, your experience, your situation to someone, and you need to do that properly for them to actually care or for them to take it seriously. If you stand there and looking at your phone and you're just going, I don't really know, like, I don't think I like it, but like, it's really mean, and I did say something back, but I didn't mean it, and I would apologize, but the bitch don't deserve it. No one's gonna take that seriously. But if you present to them with screenshots or something like that, just evidence of what has been said, and by God, do not fake this or like make up stuff or anything like that. Just show them what actually is happening, because if they discover that you kind of fixed the results and you only took the bad things and you kind of excluded everything bad that you did, then you're gonna look really bad afterwards. Present them with the facts, present them with the things, and tell them how it upsets you. Also tell them why they should help you, and also tell them how they can help you, because it's gonna call for a lot more action if you actually suggest what they could do. Tip number 4, and lastly, I'm sure you don't want to hear this because you've heard it so many times before, don't care about it, haters gonna hate, bullshit, blah 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 blah. But here's the thing, even though I personally find psychological pain as serious as physical pain, if you're punched in the face, you're punched in the face. But if you don't care about a mean comment, that the only outcome is that the person who wrote it has wasted some time. If you don't care about what people say, then they have literally done nothing to you, opposed to actually being punched, whereas it is a physical reaction. Naturally, there are things that always are gonna bother you, and people are gonna step way over the line and some stuff. But if you just try, whenever you can, to just think that, you know what, this comment, I do not need to care about it, I do not need to give this any feelings, the result will be, I am unaffected. Also remember, cyberbullying, especially by strangers, probably has nothing to do with you, honestly. They are just projecting their own problems into a void of things like faceless pixels and stuff, so just, it probably has nothing to do with you. If you can try to care a little less, at least about some certain things, then maybe you would be a little bit better off. But you know, all of these tips are just kind of tips, but if you just follow the first one and you block and report and you just do not give attention to the things that are bothering you, then maybe that will be enough. Anyways, those were my tips on cyberbullying and how to deal with it. And with that, I'm going to take my leave. Next time we're going to talk about anxiety, and I hope to see you there. As I mentioned before, link in the description about a video where I talk more about my experience and what I was doing and what I was dealing with and stuff. And I'll see you next time.